they took the original idea of with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is just one chain. So if there is a need, they create another chain and they braid them so that they're all continuing to work with each other. There's up to 20 chains now. There used to be 10, and now they're up to 20 chains, and they will continue to add chains as needed and as adoption grows. So this is what makes this project extremely different from anything that we've seen. They've taken the original Bitcoin idea and they've made it better, and that's why I'd say it's Bitcoin 2.0 pretty much, if you ask me. Aside from that, they're also revolutionizing the smart contracts with having PACT as the programming language and having it being a human readable language, which makes me wonder, do you even need a developer to write smart contracts if anybody can read them or write them? Number two, it's secure. And number three, it's able to keep its security when dealing with other smart contracts on other chains. So very, very, very cool. I like this project a lot, and I think that we're going to see a ton more. I also like their roadmap, which highlights a lot of the things that they've accomplished this year. Number one is they're on KuCoin, right? We're going to see more and more exchanges actually adopt this coin and make it available for individuals to purchase. But if you're interested in this coin, it is listed on KuCoin. Another thing is the Kadena swap has been launched. So swapping on the Cadena blockchain will be possible, just like we've seen on Uniswap, PancakeSwap, and whatnot. So this is their website. I'll be posting a link in the description. It's pretty much live, and you can connect to your wallet just like you would on any other decentralized exchange. Another thing that I like is they actually have a website called anadak.com, and you can see the blocks, there's statistics on that. There's a ton of information. So if you're a data nerd, you like data analysis, this is the website that you want to come to. You can see that there's been a major increase in transactions as of Friday, and this is very, very, very cool. Now they're being very ambitious into what they actually want to achieve with the adoption into, with businesses adopting this and creating, products that individuals can mass adopt. And that is through the Taurus Wallet. So the Taurus Wallet is going to play an important role in what they're trying to achieve. And in this case, their idea to use the wallet is to simply authenticate with the Google account, and that's it. Everybody has a Google account, so they're going to be able to authenticate and approve anything that they want to go ahead and do on the blockchain. Kadena's ambitious plans to provide a radically better user interface, and that's what is currently missing with many crypto projects. If you were to tell your mother or somebody that is really not familiar with crypto, and I know there's some moms that are, so I apologize if yours is, how to interact with blockchain technology and some of the websites to purchase an NFT or to mint an NFT, they wouldn't know where to start. The same thing happened in the 90s with email and messaging and websites and whatnot. So what they want to do is they want to integrate authentication with Google account, and everybody has a Google account. So I can imagine that it's going to be the exact same thing as trying to purchase an NFT, where you go ahead and click buy, you can add the funds, but ultimately your MetaMask will be your authenticator, and that will be tied into Google's authentication as well. And everybody has one. Another thing I have noticed is they have launched their NFT platform. So if you're looking to publish an NFT collection, and OpenSea pretty much is so crowded that you get lost and you're looking for some exposure, then this is colorblock.art, which is tied with Cadena, and there's not many projects on here. So if I go to collections, yeah, there's not many. So this is a great way for you to start in a new platform, and you'll most likely get a lot of exposure just because it just started. So very, very cool. We have the Kadena swap, we have the color block platform, and they are integrating the Taurus wallet with Google authentication, and it's very, very, very ambitious on what they want to do. Ultimately, what makes this project different is, number one, it pretty much takes everything that's good from Bitcoin and it just makes it better. And we don't have just one chain, we have multi-chains. Remember, we have up to 20 now, and they can scale more and more and more chains indefinitely. So that's pretty cool, which keeps the cost of transactions at practically zero. And that's why we see these bullet points become a reality. So they have proven security, industrial scalability, energy efficiency, because they just create another chain and then they braid it with the transactions that are happening on all those specific blockchains, and then it keeps the low cost. And then the safer smart contracts are due to this new programming language called PACT, which is human readable. I wouldn't even call it programming language or smart contract language at this point. Would you even need a developer at that point, is my question. If it's human readable and it's secure, anybody would be able to write their smart contracts. So I don't know what's the future looking like, but what if individuals were to create their own products because they're able to easily write their own smart contracts that would get executed on transactions? Again, they have very, very, very good support from their partners, and I'm just excited to see what they actually end up doing with their products. Number two, how we start to see this being integrated. The Google Authenticator is a big plus. It reminds me of how we saw Facebook take over the internet with their Authenticator button, where you would just sign in with Facebook and everybody had a Facebook account. They'd click it and they were in. That's what it reminds me of. So very ambitious. DeFi, NFT, and payments. They all pretty much run on Ethereum right now. Ethereum is number one in DeFi, NFT, and payments. And yet we have gas fees of $250. So what will come when there are no gas fees in those spaces? Very cool. If you guys like the video, hit the like button, subscribe. I really appreciate everybody who has subscribed. I hope this wasn't too technical or too much information, but I really wanted to kind of do a deep dive into what Cadena was, and I am still learning, and I'm still trying to figure out what this all means and how it will be adopted. So if you like this type of video, again, subscribe, hit the like button, and then comment on the video if there's a coin that you would like for me to do a first look on, or any information on Cadena. I'm super interested in it, and you all have a great day and stay safe.